Okay, I really wanted to get this in
Right.
because this is basically the sole reason I came to Morning Skate today. I'm working on a
Archer
story.
Sealoffs.
No,
Oh.
I'm working on a story right now about this because I noticed like it was all over the Canucks social channels. I don't know if we have a video or pictures of this or whatever. But
Got
the
3
Canucks,
photos.
Canucks getting back in the community. As you see on the live show there, JT Miller heading to Canuck Place with Tyler Myers. I talked to JT and I talked to Tyler Myers about this, about their visit. And you know what really kind of shocked me? And, you know, this is for a number of reasons, but that was Tyler Myers' first chance to get out there since he signed in Vancouver.
Wow.
Which is hard to believe, but, you know, pandemic, even this year, like schedule and stuff. And then you can see in the photos, like, they were wearing masks. They usually are wearing masks, but you know, it's something to think about that. Yeah, there's this, you know, sickness going around the locker room. So of course they're wearing masks, but those two get out there for a visit. Good on them. I love to see this type of stuff. And I think it needs all the attention in the world for all of the, you know, the criticisms, especially of Myers and Miller that everybody does, you know, good on those two for getting out there and spending some time with some kids over at Canuck Place. And, you know, JT told me him and his boy Tyler, not Myers. Tyler was the name of the kid that we saw him building a gingerbread house with. They built some nice gingerbread houses, and look at that one with Tyler Myers. And I didn't get the name of that kid from Tyler Myers, but they said it was a very rewarding experience. And you know, all the players. There was Sheldon Dries and Spencer Martin went out to Ronald McDonald House as well. We don't have photos of that, but those two went out there, and hey, like that's two guys who. You know, those are Abbotsford Canucks, really, right? And, you know, Spencer Martin's now the backup, but he's being thrust in the starter's role. You know, good on him for going out there. Like these guys don't have to do that, right? There's nothing in their contract that says, hey, you got to go give back to the community. You got to go spend some time out there. That's just something these players are choosing to do. And, you know, I'm not trying to criticize anybody here, but like I grew up in the era where this was the most normal thing in the world to see. You know, the Sedins visiting the BC Children's Hospital every week, it felt like, right? And, you know, all the stuff we didn't even hear about, especially with the Sedins, but all the players had their thing. You know, BX kind of talked about this when he came and spoke during his jersey retirement and everything. And look, like, you haven't seen a ton of it from this current group of players. And again, a lot of that is due to the pandemic. I'm not trying to criticize anybody here. I'm just saying that, you know, we're so used to seeing it with the past, you know, cores and teams and everything. It's awesome to see this team do the same thing, right? Even with all the problems on the ice. And it was nice. I had a nice conversation with JT and Tyler about this. And, you know, JT kind of said, like, you know, it kind of puts everything in perspective, like getting away from the rink, getting away from everything going on with this team right now, and just being able to go put a smile on those kids' faces, right? And, you know, how much it means to these guys. It's awesome. Awesome to see. I wanted to make sure we talked about this and make sure we mentioned it on the show because I think it's great. I think it's great that these guys are doing this. I don't want to ramble on too long, but I just wanted to give it the attention it deserves.
No, absolutely, man. Good stuff.
And Tanner Pearson went out too. I
got the Abbotsford
Canuck
one
Place.
I want to pull up too.
Yeah. Didn't go to Canuck Place, but I just wanted to make sure I got that in. Tanner Pearson also went for the visit as well. And then it was Dakota Joshua and I believe Jack Studnicka who went out to Edmonds Community School. Shut up, Burnaby.
Dressed
not
up
North
as Christmas. They were the Christmas theme, right? Was that from seeing the kids? I seen a picture of.
No, so that is
that
was the family skate yesterday. We don't have photos of that, I don't think. But that was the family skate yesterday. All the rookies dress up as in the elf costume and then one in the Santa costume. I believe it was Studnicka and Oman were the elves.
Yep.
I know Oman was because I talked to Oman about having to dress up like an elf today. And the Santa Claus, I believe, was Dakota Joshua. I think
you got that right.
Yeah. Okay, you
pull this one up,
Abbotsford.
Alex. Yeah, just Abbotsford, same thing. Good, you know, pull it up, Alex. Full screen me. Good week. Last week, this was a couple weeks ago, actually, where Will Lockwood, Jack Rathbone, Linus Carlson, and Michael Ragouche, who's local, by the way. And they like him out there in Abbotsford, this Ragouche. Yeah, he's killing penalties. They like him out there in Abbotsford. So shout out to them. They were doing the same thing on Abbotsford. You know,